Very well, welcome to the Falkirk Football Programme Live with me, Andy Thompson, here from Cappielow down at the tail of the bank, where today Falkirk take on Morton. Let me give you a rundown of the teams. Falkirk line up: number 1, Michael McGovern; 2, Kieran Duffy; 3, Stephen Kingsley; 7, Mark Beck; 8, Blair Alston; 10, Craig Sibbald; 11, Conor McGrandles; 33, Rory Loy; 34, David McCracken; 35, Mark Miller; and 36, Joe Chalmers. Pressure off this Morton side, and they are a good footballing side, of that there's no question. They really have underachieved big style this season. They were one of the last teams you would expect it to be the bottom of the league, but they have been relegated for a couple of weeks now, so off we go. Mark Miller fires out towards Beck, wins his header, gets it down, but it's cleared into midfield. Vine comes, controls the ball to Backaroo, played to David Robertson, and now out to Mark Russell. Robertson again. Mackay. Duffy, it's back after injury. Ball played wide, sent to the centre. Easy 1-0 for Michael McGovern. So Joe Chalmers jogs forward to take the throw in, right opposite the 18-yard line, the Morton end. Falkirk shooting towards their own supporters, gets it to McGrandles, back to McGrandles again. Miller square, Mark Miller. Drives it, just past the post from 25 yards. So Michael McGovern. Float again towards Beck, this time in there fast. Nods it inside to Alston. Blair Alston. Chased by Backaroo. Shoots! Oh, again, just past that post. Oh, shooting sight policy by Falkirk so far. Knocks it towards Blair Alston. Gets his head to it, but Martin Russell just steps off him and allows to go back. Rory Loy there. Caro under pressure. Alston. Oh, poor ball by Alston. Oh, Rory Loy done all the hard work. Forced Caro into. Gave it to Alston, he tried to find Beck at the back post, completely mishit it. What a chance.
Yeah, I think the best option there was Mark Beck at the back post, Andy, but I don't know if it was an attempted shot or just a miscue, but certainly a positive start though.
Back out to Imrie, quickly closed down by Sibbald, forced back to Darren Cole, who sends it back to his goalkeeper. Backaroo comes to pick it up, quickly chased down by Miller, back to the goalkeeper. Again, Miller just about gets there. Now Sibbald. Good play by Mark Miller. Craig Sibbald takes it wide, plays it off Cole, gets it back. Chalmers though is there, whips the ball in, but it comes off Dougie Imrie and out for a throw in. Good play by Falkirk, good harassing again by Mark Miller. So it's a by kick again to Morton, this time played short to Finlay. Back again to Caro, again Rory Loy chases him down. Caro caught by Rory Loy, deflected out to Cole. It's the third time that Nicholas Caro's been caught. Rory Loy got there, managed to deflect the ball. Looks up, knocks it forward to Beck, gets his head to it. Conor McGrandles onto it first, far side of the area. Beck comes into play, played across the goal, right in the arms of Carew just as Beck waited. A few more inches on top of that, and it was now Russell breaks for Morton. Played wide, but Duffy again steps in. Now Kieran Duffy, head of Mackay. Duffy plays into the centre, behind everybody. Now it's not wide to Sibbald. Cross comes Cole. Sibbald floats it to the back post. Loy waits, headed clear, and David Robertson completes the clearance towards Rowan Vine. Gets past Alston, floats to the edge of the area, but again runs through. This time for Sibbald. Sibbald goes Taggart, played it inside to Rory Loy, steps away from Finlay, dragged back, but Finlay gets a toe to it. And Caro quickly, Beck there first. Aware, but Aware gets there first, plays into midfield to Backaroo. Backaroo knocks it forward to Vine. Vine steps away from Kingsley. Alston though, deflects his pass. Vine does well though, walks back hard and gets the ball. Mark Beck's there, but Aware's there first, gets it down to Imrie. Into midfield, Taggart gets it to Vine. Now Imrie, played through. Quick enough Kingsley, but Backaroo picked up the loose ball. Imrie goes wide. Backaroo comes inside, uses him as a dummy, played across the centre and headed behind by David McCracken. Good play by Morton. Played by Imrie. Free header by Aware. Oh, really should have done better than that. Free header for Thomas Aware. Knocked through the middle for Backaroo to chase. Mark Miller closes him down. Backaroo cuts it back to Vine, edge of the area, plays inside, back to Vine. Again, comes off McCracken. Scott Taggart, but Sibbald breaks out, gives it to. Good play by Chalmers. Steps inside, gets it away to Sibbald. Now Sibbald comes off Aware and out for the first corner of the game to Falkirk. Bends the ball in. Drops for Kieran Duffy. Alston Floats into the penalty area, headed clear. Now Emery. Played back to Emery by Vine. Played in behind for Barry Mackay to chase. Joe Chalmers chases down Mackay, now right in the corner flag. Mackay has to hold the play up. Knocks it square to David Robertson. Robertson turns. Wide to Vine, who's just made it up on that far side. Now Rowan Vine knocks the ball through. Robertson's there. Played into midfield, only as far as Scott Taggart. Now Emery. Drives it. Just over from 25 yards by Dougie Emery. Carroll puts the ball forward towards Emery. Not down, but picked up by Kingsley. Plays up in the air towards Beck. There ahead of Cole. Handball, yeah. Unfortunate Darren Cole there. So Miller drives it in. Nearly just over by Conor McGrandle, so it's a by kick to Morton. Great ball in by Mark Miller. Diagonal ball aimed at Mark Beck. Nods it inside to McGrandles, gets it back from McGrandles. Played wide to Blair Alston. Now Alston up to Russell. Drives it across the face of goal and knocked behind there by Finlay for a corner to Falkirk. Good play.
Yeah, certainly more like it, Andy. A bit more direct as well. Just starting to re-establish yourself a little bit, which is pleasing to see.
Plays the ball towards Beck. Heads it down to Loy. Loy, great control. Alston. Played wide for Duffy. Kieran Duffy. Played to the back post by Duffy. Cole's there. Heads it away. Emery is there ahead of Chalmers. Goes back towards his own goal. Gives it back to Cole. Sybil's there. Lower Lloyd. Alston. Oh, what a chance that was. Set up by Rory Lloyd. Side foot by Blair Alston. Should have been a goal. Well, how did he miss that, Lewis?
Should have been, Andy. Absolutely should have been. Stunned, to say the least. Thought it was in the back of the net. I think we all did.
Rubini moves inside, so no doubt the target man will be Mark Beck again. That's where it's aimed at. And Beck with Finlay. Gets his head to it. Sybil, oh, can't quite control it. Bounces off him rather than right in the arms of Carroll. Another chance for Falkirk. Stephen Kingsley moves to the left back position. Again aimed towards Beck with Finlay. Gets his head to it. Rory Loy. Floats it to McGrandles in the back of the net. Goal for Falkirk. Mark Beck nods it down to Rory Loy. Squares it to Blair Alston. 40 minutes. Morton 0. Falkirk 1.
Well, good time to score, Andy. We're hearing that Hamilton have just equalised as well. But you know what? As I said, we need to go about our business and do the job here. Great finish as well. And I have to say, Rory Loy's been the man who's been sticking the ball in the net all season. But you know what? Provider that time, and cool, calm and composed from McGrandles.
Played down the middle. Chalmers waits. Ware gets set to it, but Kingsley's there. Knocks it forward towards Beck. Cole turns and gets it back to his goalkeeper. Yeah, poor clearance again, only as far as Rory Lloyd turns away. He's caught there by Scott Taggart. McGrandle's allowed to pick up the ball. Referee waved play on, get the advantage. McGrandles went down in the box, but Craig Thompson waved away the claims of a penalty. As a ball dropped for Carroll. He picked it up. Alston's there and gets it to Chalmers. Play down the line to Sybil. Chalmers back to Sybil, good play. Back into Chalmers, good run from Chalmers. Takes the ball on. Not behind, good play by Joe Chalmers. Eventually Scott Finlay gets it clear. Great play.
Yeah, good driving run there by Chalmers from full back, Andy. Just did well driving in the box, win a corner.
Third corner of the game for Falkirk, second from this near side. Again, Mark Miller comes across to take it. Well, what a championship season this has been. Plays it short to Rory Lloyd. Gives it back to Miller. Now Mark Miller, chance to cross it in. Whipped in. Beck gets his hit it, but it's headed behind all by Cole for another corner. Now Emery again. Diagonal ball aimed at Mackay on this near side. Gets the ball. Takes up to Duffy, goes past Duffy. Plays the ball across the face of goal. No one there. Eventually runs out by Stephen Kingsley. Well, great ball in by Barry Mackay. Duffy, McCracken and Beck all there. Whipped into near post. Drops in behind. Oh, comes off Kieran Duffy. Goalkeeper sucked to the near post. It's a nudge over the top, and that was a goal for Falkirk. Goes for the ball into the corner. So it's thrown into the box to Mark Beck. Holds off Finlay. Does well, Beck. Duffy. Good feet from Kieran Duffy. Squared across the goal to Roy Loy, miscontrols, but gets it back to Mark Miller. Quickly switch to Joe Chalmers. Drives it! Good save from Kiddo. And played out to this near side to Mackay. Duffy's there though. Gets behind Duffy. Played across the face of goal. Driven into the back of the net by Rowan Vine. Well, it's been coming. Barry Mackay skipped away from Neil Duffy, squared the ball across the face of goal. First effort was blocked. The second of it was Rowan Vine. So scoring here at Cappielow is Morton 1, Falkirk 1.
Yeah, Andy, just left Kieran Duffy for dead there with pace. I thought Duffy, when he was coming across, I thought Duffy was going to clear it, but credit to Mackay, he just showed him a clean pair of heels, sheer pace. That's the main asset of his game, and have to say a big blow to Falkirk.
Chalmers floats it forward to Beck. Goes there, but Beck gets inside to Roy Loy. Now Loy. Ball deflected off the defender, trying to shoot from 18 yards. Charged down by Rory Loy. Now Loy. On his own though. Gets to the byline. Cole brings him down. Free kick to Falkirk. So Mark Miller floats the ball to the back post. Beck's there. Gets his head to it. Heads it back across the face of goal. Loy misses his kick. And it drops for David Robertson to clear wide for Barry Mackay. Gives it to Mackay. Duffy in quickly. Wins the ball. Russell back to his goalkeeper. Loy's there though. Can't quite keep his feet. Can't quite get ahead of him. Miller gets the ball. Now Miller. Play through to Grandals. Wide it goes to Sibbald. Now Sibbald on that far side. Up to Aware. Good feet from Sibbald. Takes it away. Comes inside. Now Craig Sibbald. Can he pick out a pass? Gives it to Alston. Alston. Rory Loy across the face of goal. Duffy. Oh, just in the side netting by Kieran Duffy. Great move by Falkirk. Should have been a goal.
Well, Andy, you know what? Kieran Duffy's had a miss there. Alston's had a miss. McGrandles has had a miss. 3 glorious chances now gone a begging.
Far side towards the. Civils there to clear down the field on as far as Baccaroo. And it comes off McGrandles. Gives it to Beck. Beck infield to Miller. Now to Loy. Good ball. Roy Loy turns. Taggart chases him. Gets it wide to Conor McGrandles. Now McGrandles. Up to Cole. Sends it across the far post. Just off the roof of the net by Conor McGrandles. Tried to cut it back for Blair Olsen. Didn't quite get his angles right. Gives it to Vine. Does it from Duffy. Plays it short. Knocked back to Vine again. Right to that far side to Aware. Comes inside Chalmers, but Sibbald's there. Good play from Craig Sibbald. Knocked over the top for Mark Beck to chase. He's in behind. Blair Olsen tries to get there. Knocked across the face of the goal. Just played away though by Scott Taggart to Russell. McGrandles just lets him run. And Baccaroo allowed to come inside. Good run wide by Vine. Shoots high, wide and handsome, but good peel off in the back post by Rowan Vine. Tripping forward. Kraken gets it right to Sibbald, nods it down. Gandles gives it back to Sibbald. Now Craig Sibbald. Alston plays it through for Sibbald. Craig Sibbald. Oh, hits the post, Craig Sibbald. Duffy gets it to the back post. Nodded behind for it. Well, what a chance that was. Great run by Craig Sibbald. Hit the post.
Well, pretty unlucky, Andy. Did well to get in the middle of 3 men.
Quickly taken corner, given back to Joe Chalmers. Floats it in towards Beck. Headed goalwards. Oh, just drops wide of that far post. Mark Beck at the near post. So it's aimed at. Beck comes short. Gets his head to it. Up in the air it goes. Yeah, they cleared by Buddy down. Now Rory Loy. Can't quite keep control of it. Played forward. McCracken and Vine. Vine gets away. Now Barry Mackay on the run. Vine holds on to it. Steps away from McCracken. Plays in Imrie. To Imrie. Opened up the target. Great save though by Michael McGovern. Then cleared by Ollie Durajai. Only as far as Matt Russell. His shot high and wide. Well, great save from Michael McGovern.
Yeah, certainly our captain a debt there, Andy. Kept his scores level. It's an excellent save.
Aims it down the line towards Beck. Gets it, heads it on, but Finlay knocks up in the air. David Robertson. Did he try it? Sibbald. Good control from Sibbald. Gets it forward. Steps away. Gives it to Loy. Now Scott Shepherd. Scores! Oh, this was the goal line. Just held on the goal line by Nicholas Cano. Well, what an effort by Scott Shepherd. Just couldn't get enough on it. Allowed the goalkeeper to get back and save it on the goal line. A great feat again by Sibbald.